Alright, this is how I set up every day. I already got my 8:30 line set up, 8:30 to 12 right there. I'll show you whatnot. And what I'm looking for, we got this W with a swing low, swing high, low, low, and then the displacement. I drew out the fair value gap. That's let me know that that's the reason we went up. So I'm trying to see how high can it go. So I put the field from the low to the high of the turtle soup. And I see that we had to hit the -1 level. So I see if we can get up to the -2, which would take that swing high out. So now, since I know how high we can go, because my bias is still to drop today. Like I think we drop it going lower or whatnot. But since we made this W, that's what I call them, W's and M's, I want to see how high we can get. So I'm going to mark this swing high and always color them blue. That let me know that's on the buy side. So when I go down, you see all this stuff I got drawn. So got them color coordinated so I can know. So that's the highs I think we can go if we want to retrace up, right? But that's the lows I think we go 55.28. That's my target for today. It's 55.28 or whatnot. So this the high I want us to take out if we do just for our time frame take out. But if you see, I got a 5-minute gap right there. So if I drop down to the 5-minute, it's a structure that could keep us lower than my orange line that I drew. So I'm looking to see if we could get to this red area right there. Can't really see that it's red, but that 5-minute gap. If we could get into there, I want us to get me down to my bottom orange line or this red line right here at 55.46.25. So now I drop down to the 1 minute. I did all my markings I'm gonna do. Now I just wait on time. I wait till 8:30, kind of like 15 minutes after 8:30. Cause stock market open at 9:30, but you know, we trade New York time, so it's an hour ahead, what I'm trying to say. So what I got up now, I got ES up and I got NASDAQ up to the left. And I got mini ES, my fault, micro ES to my right, MES. That's what I trade, MES. Now I'm finna switch my accounts. Cause I just noticed I was on practice, so I'm happy I was waiting anyway. I was in practice mode. But I don't need y'all seeing what I got. So let me cover up some shit. Alright, now I'm ready to get back to the charts. And now I'm gonna go from my practice mode to live. See, easy, just click a button. Alright. Now I'm just showing y'all the difference in between like ES and NASDAQ. Like I look for them to do the same thing. But since I was looking for this M, as you can see this on ES, swing low, swing high, higher, higher drop, then I draw out that red area. Both of them made that M that I look for to drop. So I'm looking for this to help us drop. But since NASDAQ took its high out, it made me didn't get into the sale just yet. Like I'm not in it yet. I'm like, oh, I know we finna drop, but I'm waiting, right? So now I'm trying to see, can we get back down? Like focus on the chart that's in the middle. That's what I'm trading. Like that's what I'm actually looking at. NASDAQ to the left is just helping me guide because they should do the same thing. So since they took out that M, that blue line I drew on NASDAQ, they went past it. It made me like, oh, let me see. But I'm still waiting at 8:30. We got 1 more minute to 8:30. Right, so let's see. This is my ideal area that I'm looking for. Like I'm drawing that red area out. I want to drop here, but I was trying to see, can we get to that red area above? All my red areas is to sell. And then if you can see that green looking rectangle that's drawn across, they're just the new, they opening up. So that's why I color code everything. It might confuse you because it look like a lot on the chart. But me having it color code, I know what it is. And not having marked, like they say 5 minutes. So if we get to going up there, I would want to see a 5-minute counter close. But I'm on a 1 minute right now, so let's see. And then I'm looking at MES. I noticed MES and ES should trade the exact same. Like it just caught my eye. Like I'm like, hold on. If you notice, I just told you we didn't trade higher than that M that I'm looking for, right? That NASDAQ did, that blue line. We didn't trade above that blue line. But I noticed MES did. So that what made me, I'm like, dang, look at this. I just noticed that. Let me show y'all. You see how it traded above and made a wick? Look at that wick. We didn't make that on ES. Like they normally don't do that. So I'm like, yeah, let's just wait. I'm gonna just wait till out to 8:30 and see what I get it set up. So now, since we got that, I want to see if it still respected red fair value gap. So yep. I'm just waiting, seeing how we call. Oh, dang. That could have been me, but I'm waiting. Like what I'm doing now is I'm still finna wait to see if we retrace back to that red area I got. This where patience come in and understanding it's not gonna leave. It's just open up at 8:30. Like I'm trading futures, so it's been open for me. But to people who trade in the stock market, it's just open up. It's just open at 8:30. So for it to open and drop like this, I'm patient. I know that's making everybody else. This chart just started moving. They like, oh, it's dropping. So they jumped in. They in right now. So I know what the market do. Like this is to manipulate you to think that it's dropping, right? So most people in sales already. Now the market probably retrace. So I'm gonna wait. If it don't, I'm gonna just miss the trade. I want to see if I can get it back at the levels I said, at that red area, which is like 55, 98-ish, something like that. 55, 97, 96, anything. I want to see if we create a gap, a fair value gap on that big candle we did. And as you see, I got a blue area drawn. Blue mean going up. So that's that 15-minute W I showed y'all earlier. All we did was trade to the 50% of that. That's that green horizontal line going across. Every line going across is like 50%. Now, just to show you, this that 15-minute gap, and we just keep going to 50% of it. I think we're going to close under it, but that's just, what that showed me is I got time to catch the retracement. So, dang, this look different. Oh, I'm on a 30-second chart. No, I'm gonna go back to 1 minute. Yeah, I'll be dropping down to 30 seconds just to see if I can see better gaps. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to 1 minute. I ain't trying to play with that. Let's see if I got a gap on this. Okay. So now I'm just really trying to see if it's gonna trade back up to that red area. If we don't, I'm gonna get in it. I know we dropping, so I ain't tripping off that. So let's see. We just opened. Like I told you, I really want to wait 15 minutes, but since we already got structure, it's like, I might take the trade. So now I'm looking at NASDAQ and I'm looking at ES. NASDAQ touched a red fair value gap. We got close to ours. All we touched was the new day opening gap, which is the green area. So that's a good area for me, that green area. That's why I have stuff marked like this. So I call this noise right here. Soon the market open. The first 5, 10, 15 minutes. Really the first 30 be straight noise. But once you got structure, it's like, hey, let's see what we do. So if I enter in that, if I could get it to get back to that red area, my stop loss gonna be like 03, might be 05, because that's the wick on MES. I gotta respect MES. So if you seen, this another sign I'm looking for. That's why I ain't in a rush to get in. NASDAQ went past a low right there, that swing low. We didn't go past that swing low we created yet. Like, we ain't did that yet. NASDAQ did. That's called manipulation. Yes, we about to drop, but they supposed to move symmetrically together. So since that one didn't drop like that, and we, like, ES still ain't went past that wick right there, and NASDAQ been past theirs, just give me time. I'm like, okay, it's gonna retrace up again, and we still in that 15-minute gap, and it's still not 15 minutes past 8:30. We just 4 minutes in, like just 4 counters. We ain't created no fair value gaps really since we traded. So now I'm trying to see what NASDAQ doing. I ain't never draw a gap to let me know where we at. And just to note, they didn't really make a W, the one I look for. So just, this is what I call patience, man. Like, I could have been got into a sale. But my goal every day, I'm just on this account, this one Top Step account. I got more than one. I got 5 total, but I'm trying to make like 200 because this account, it only got $2,000 on it. They give you 50,000 to trade with, but you only got 2,000. So me knowing that, I trade MES on this account because it's only 2,000, so I respect risk. So with that, my goal is to always get at least 10% of my account. So I'm trying to make $200 a day. I'm cool with 100, but I'm trying to make $200 a day off each account. So if I got 5, that's 1,000, or that's $500. That's how I look at it. Dang, talking. This is my first week recording me trade, so this kind of different. I should have got in right there, but it's still not 8:15. I mean 8:45. None of that. 15 minutes ain't passed, so I'm trying to get in right now. I should have waited. I should have got in up there at 98, but you know how they go. I got in at 95. Look at that. Look at that retracement. Right back to my red area. That's what I supposed to wait it on, but I ain't tripping. But okay, now I set my stop loss. I set it above. I set it at the high of this right here, which was 0.2. So I set my stop loss at 0.3. So since I got my stop loss, but I realized I forgot MES made a higher jump, so I moved it to 0.5. So I'm risking that 116, 100 and some. So that's me setting my take profit. So now take profit and that's connected now. I could have got out right here and got my 100, but I'm trying to shoot for 200, right? So what I do is, since I'm up so much, I hit break even. Now, if it retrace, only thing I pay is that 74 cents. That's the only thing I could lose now. So now it's a 100% risk-free trade. All I'm waiting on is to hit my take profit and I win my 200, right? But if you notice, we still at that 15-minute gap. NASDAQ then went into they blue too. I'm looking at that. I'm like, dang. That's all we did. So let me get out of one. So I get out of one right now because it's bullshitting. I can hold, but I don't want it to hit me break even because I already got in break even. So I got out. Could have just won 100 right there and been done for the day and been content. I ain't tripping. Like I told you, I got it going all the way to 55.28. So me knowing that, and I know we still got about 8 more minutes before it's 15 minutes past 8:30. So I was like, let me cut. I had my executions on. This stuff throw me off. So patience, man. It's never a rush. So now I'm trying to see if we gonna go back up to 98. It's a possibility. That's why I put it at break even. It's like, why be up that much to lose? Like, never let them take your money. Like, there's nothing wrong with hitting break even. That's why you got trades like this. Now, if you was in your personal account, I wouldn't take this many trades because the fees will eat it up. Like, the commission fees will add up. You keep playing. But these funded accounts, I ain't treated like Forex. So now I don't think it's gonna go up, but I'm trying to see. I'm gonna stretch it out some more. I'm trying to see if we'll go there. But we already hit it. I'm still waiting on the very first fair value gap. We don't got that. I'm like that. Now if it hit my green area and stop, I'll get into a trade. I'm just trying to see how high we'll retrace. Mm, they trying to get me. Yeah, I'm gonna get in. I'm trying to see. Probably let this counter close, then make a decision. It's acting like it. Oh, there we go. When it says acting like you don't want to go up there again. Oh, this is all we're gonna get to. Come on, man. Get to the red area. Get the 98. Come on, you can do it. Trying to decide this called patience, man. This junk can drop any minute because I know it's ready to drop. It's ready to drop for sure. It's going to 55.28 before the day out. I could have caught it on my new day open the gap. It did not want to go back to my red area. So you gotta respect risk regardless, man. I got in this low. My stop loss gotta be where it gotta be. But I always set a stop loss. Because knowing that's the most I could lose, that's confident versus once it get up to that level, I'll be like, should I get out? No, it might can drop from here. Like you get the double dutch in yourself. That it go up there, I ain't got no choice. Even if it go knock me out and drop hard after that, it just that's what price can do sometimes. But once you got that structure, what I'm telling y'all about M's and W's, that's just what I call it. But it's turtle soup. It's 2022 model, stuff like that. Like once you get that at a key level, you straight. It shouldn't go back above that. So, like my stop loss to me is protected though. But my rule of thumb is once I get up like 5 or 6 handles, I put my stuff at break even. Because since I'm trading just the micros right now and not minutes, that'll be like 250. So when I get up 5 handles. So look at that. All you gotta do is be patient. Even me, I'll be patient, but look at that. Oh, that's it. I could have just got in right here. But I am not nervous. Like, my stop loss is protected, man. Right. And I want you to notice what I'm looking for. Now, I will get nervous. Now, if this candle closes above my red area, I am going to be nervous. I'm not going to sit here and say I ain't nervous. But if we don't get no bodies closing inside this red area I got drawn, I ain't tripping. They just let me know I should have waited to get in, which that's what it's showing me. That's why I be trying to show y'all this stuff is controlled. Like, how can I draw that red area out and price keep going to it and not closing above it though? Like, just, I'm telling y'all, just start paying attention to the stuff I draw out in the areas I say. That's the part I want you to pay attention to. Not the profit and loss. None of that stuff matters. Just pay attention to, I'm commanding price to do this. I'm commanding to get back to that red area, then drop. That's exactly what it's doing. Now, what I'm looking for now is if we can get past 87. We can get past that green horizontal line. We in the money. So, I'm hesitant on putting my stuff at break even though I'm up my 500 like I just told you. I'm hesitant because I know I got in low. Like, that's a fact. I got in low in the mud. Should have waited to 98. I'd have been straight. Like, I only need $60 right now, but I'm trying to get 160 so I can hit my $200 target. That's just how I want to do it, man. Let's see. I know we dropped. The only thing is messing with me is that we still inside this 15-minute W, meaning it can go up, not to my stop loss, but just go up. And how I look at it is just like if you was at work and you work the whole day, and then it's some way you can lose the whole day of work if you just don't do one thing. So that's how I look at it. I'm going to secure myself. If I'm up that much, I'm not going to let them get all that money back from me that I'm up. Like I'm up a nice amount right now. I can get out and be up 100, right? That's me. I'm marking on ES where I got in there so I can know when I hit break even. I just want to see, now this counter close, break even, yeah. Because now my break even is where that green line that if you focus on the middle chart. So that's break even. Now I could get out, man, I jumped 4 handles from my 200. Damn, should I take this? Baby, should we take out? Oh, we gonna hold. Yeah, don't forget, wifey right beside me doing the same thing on more than one account. So, you know, I got out of one. No, I ain't gonna get out yet. I might get out both at the same time. Man, we so close. Yeah, I'm gonna hold. This be my only dilemma. Should I hold, take the money now, or should I just get out? Like, that be my biggest dilemma. I know which way it's gonna go. So now I'm moving my stop loss to protect, give me some money, but man, I may just get out. So I'm up 97, so it's gonna keep dropping. It's gonna keep dropping, but I'm content. I might just leave off at this. It ain't gonna hurt, but watch we get down to 55.28. Like I said, it's that red line. If it do, I'll just screenshot it and add it to the end of this video. Cause yeah, I'm finna probably close the computer. I'll be happy to be done early. So cool at 97. You do that times 5 or maybe 500. You know, on the funded account. I got a personal account. Like, that's the thing I say I could teach people. Like, it's easy to learn how to trade. I can teach you that, but I can teach you different strategies to get different accounts.